Was there also a update to the mod pack, or am I also just imagining that?
I would just update it just in case.
Okay,
Like,
because I don't remember,
re-download it.
because my commander Izzy mentioned that apparently medical got like a change.
It's probably
And
to server settings.
okay,
And by probably,
then.
I mean definitely.
cool. Well, then I'll just ignore it and pretend everything's fine.
Your channel. User left your channel. User entered your channel.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm so
You're welcome.
tired.
Hi, so tired. Mom.
User left your channel. Entered your
Hi,
channel.
Mom.
User left your channel.
Kujari is loading.
Time to run off a fucking energy drink.
User left your channel. User entered your channel. Channel switched.
FOB Blueberry. Oh God.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Hat. The fuck are they shooting at? Oh God, this is really lowering my FPS. Holy shit.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Damn, bro, I want to use that 15x.
Hey, Regent.
Huh?
Who's Zeusing for today?
It's mostly Countdown and Nuke. I'll kind of be in and out.
Okay, because I want to know if I can help at least.
Oh yeah. Hey, Countdown.
You're not meant to be on team slot, are you?
To help yesterday,
I
right?
don't get two shits at this point.
You just choose a random slot.
Random slot and Hydra, yes.
Congratulations. Go get yourself a long range.
Oh, fuck. Cool.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay. I don't think this is the right one.
No, definitely not the right one.
Yeah, that no, I'm talking about the arsenal because it doesn't have everything. This one? This one does not have RTO.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
User joined your channel.
What the hell did you think you needed?
Long range backpack.
No, RTO.
Okay.
Oh,
Cryptid.
Hop on 60.3.
are you using tonight, Alice?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, first time ever Zeusing. Hooray.
Okay. Talk on there. Get with Countdown. He'll teach you shit.
Hi, Countdown.
Greetings.
Where do I need to go?
do teachy things.
Regent, I got them made.
Okay,
They're up here if you want them.
Do you have Zeus?
I haven't given Zeus now.
No, I do
I
not.
don't think Alice also has the radio either.
They're on radio. What are you talking about?
I don't hear them. What the fuck?
Do you not hear me?
You're
I don't know. Regent, come look. Tell me what you want me to fix before I give them to you.
Alice, you need to get yourself a mini RTO long range.
Okay, what am I? What no?
The funny guys with Umbar and weapons are up north.
Oh. Up north. Oh, I see.
I think I have an RTO long range.
Why the hell do you sound so
You're
scratchy?
currently
What's
clocking
on?
Because he's on. Because he's set his stuff on the short range, not long range.
I'm going to be using today. Yeah.
Press can
What's up?
I'm going to be using.
Yeah, that's fine.
access the long
Oh,
range.
nice.
How do I change it to long range?
Alt P, and then you
Phoenix long range.
cast by hitting Control caps lock.
User joined your
You
channel.
click
That works.
next
Though.
channel,
Alright, cool. If you want to make a copy of
and
them,
then
go ahead.
type in 7.5 if you want the Phoenix long range.
1 second.
And then should be an arrow saying set additional channel. Press that, and then it should go to like A2.
A1 still. So CA is close range, or is it CH?
The first one should be C1,
Eh.
and then the next channel is A2.
You figured out, Alice? With Alt P to access the long range.
Yeah, I did. Theo's talking me through it as well.
Yeah, you set that one to 60.3, and then you
Then
cast
after you
using
put
Control
A2,
caps lock.
put the number in that you want, and then go back to previous channel, and you should be good.
Okay, what is the long range for Hydra?
7.5.
7.5. Got it. Thank you.
That's the long range for Phoenix and Hydra, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going, and the talking that is Control caps lock, right? Hey, Bismarck.
No.
Both of you.
Key.
Both of you. Where are you from?
We're in Hydra. I am doing
No. Like, what country you're from?
USA.
Ow.
That hurt.
Yeah, so caps lock is the first channel, and then if you press T, well, hold T,
User joined your
that
channel.
should be the second channel. That should be long range.
Okay.
Are you American?
Okay, is this working?
Nope, still short range.
User
Okay,
left your
let's
channel.
going.
There we go.
Awesome.
Anyway, are you
Okay.
both American?
No,
Are you in
okay.
Zeus yet, or are you still just first person?
Okay, you're
I just swapped Zoops.
Okay, so whatever you use to ping Zeus to access it.
Yep, I'm in Zeus right now.
Okay, cool. And have a look at secure captured GAR FOD. You middle click your mouse to move your camera.
Okay.
And this is an example of one of the objectives that we can make for the 38. So what I'm doing in here is if you look at the top right, you see create, and you see that window there?
Come find me out of Zeus.
Yes.
You can go for blue 4, op 4, independent civilian, or empty. And what I'm doing here is I'm going into empty,
User joined
and
your
I've
channel.
typed in H barrier, and I'm using large H barrier 5, and you can see I'm just basically placing it on the ground like a Lego brick almost. So this is just an example of some objective building, and before there used to be a farm in this place. There's a whole bunch of modules, so I'll start, actually with basics.
Who are you grabbing, Nook?
Let's have a look here.
User joined your channel.
If you look at modules, see, we
User
have an
disconnected from your
absolute
channel.
fucking huge list. A lot of that are Ox mods that we like to use. For instance, at the very top, you see 101st Ox mod Hyperspace. That's what we use to bring in ships overhead.
Okay.
Also jump them out. Audio, we can play sounds with that. Sometimes, like the
User joined your channel.
down below, there's like Necroplague Mutants. It's the same thing with the sounds.
User joined your channel.
But there's a lot of stuff that's already attached to your right click.
User
So,
left
for
your
instance,
channel.
you can teleport yourself by simply right-clicking the ground and hitting Teleport Zeus, so that would instantly teleport you. Or you can even click player, right-click them, and teleport players, and then you can just left-click where you want to send them. There's a whole bunch of little modules that you can even see when you right-click. So, for instance, right-clicking myself, I can see heal, captive, loadout, editable objects. The bottom one we just don't really use much.
The lambs.
But the main two that we'll use as Zeus's are teleport Zeus and heal. Maybe teleport player if we're having to bring them from base. So, you can even select, click and drag, so select the two of us type of thing, and you can right click and hit heal all players. That's an example of the Zeus heal. Or even click and drag teleport players, and so you can teleport people as a group if you needed to. So let's get you to spawn your first droid squad. Now, one thing we want to do though, as a Zeus, we're out in enemy lines when we're Zeusing. So we're kind of close by. If we need to, like, pop in, and it's no kind of like lag when we're teleporting around if we need to.
Yeah.
So when you go into modules, type in hide. And you'll see Zeus, hide Zeus. You click it, and you'll have a little cog wheel with a circle around it, and you click it on the ground, hide Zeus, and it'll have yes highlighted, and you hit OK. And then you instantly become invisible. People can still hear you walking around, but otherwise you're just, you can't be shot, you're a civilian.
User joined your channel.
Everybody will leave you alone, and you won't, like, aggro anything. So, an example of what we're going to be spawning today. So we go from units to groups. As a Zeus, you'll mainly be spawning groups. This takes way too long to spawn stuff individually most of the time. And you'll go to Op4, and then you find DBACIS, Jungle. And in there you can see a whole bunch of different types of B1 squads. Now, most of the time we, most recently been using the DBA stuff because they're a little bit tougher to kill, a little bit more of a challenge rather than our typical 38 droids, which fall over to a stiff breeze. So we can spawn a little patrol squad, and you'll see, you click on it, and when you're hovering it over the field, you can see the exact pattern that it will be in. There we go. And you can click the squad and select them all using the diamond at the top, and you can right click them around the place to order them to move or whatever you want to do. And you can also set up waypoints one after the other using control.
User joined your channel.
Now, I can see you made a perfect, like, little patrol waypoint. Absolutely perfect, spot on. Press control and place a fifth one kind of in the middle of right where they are right now. Perfect. And then you double click that, and you set it to cycle. And that will keep them on that path for eternity. So they'll just keep on moving like that, as long as you have them set to there.
Okay.
Now, one thing that it's a little bit weird. You'll see the droids running around, so a lot of people will automatically think that they're already aggro if they see droids running. So one thing I like to do, just to make it a little bit more like if droids haven't seen you, they're walking. You double click onto the diamond, and you can hit safe. And you can also see you can change the formations, you can change the skill, you can set the combat mode to forced fire, open fire, keep formation. You can set them to limited movement, prone, crouch, stand. So the one thing you want to do, even just to make them walk, is just click safe. And as long as they think there's no enemies around, they'll just walk. But at the same time, if you want to limit them, like make a B2 kind of phalanx, just trudging along, you just set it to limited, and they will just trudge along and limited stand up, so that way they never lay prone on the ground.
Okay.
So here's another example. So I'm going to spawn a little clone squad just to show you. I have a little 101st Rifle team. I'm actually going to click them and get them to engage with those droids. And the way that you'll see the droids move, if you select your droid squad and tell them to attack the blue 4, so just right click them on the opposite side to tell them to move that way. What you'll notice is that when they actually get engaged, they'll kind of stop, take cover, might run around a little bit, just trying to find a better angle on the enemy. If you want them to absolutely bum rush an objective, right click behind them or select the waypoint that you already created, and then hit Task Assault. And you'll see that they'll stand up instantaneously and just start running towards the enemy. Task Assault, what it does is it kind of sets them a little bit of they all stand up, and every few seconds it will kind of waddle them forward a little bit. It's just a constant wave of attack, especially if you find that you're wanting to attack an area and your guys are just not getting there fast enough. This is the perfect way of doing that.
User left your channel.
Okay. I'm understanding it.
Just reminded me of another thing.
User joined your channel.
There we go. Actually, I don't think did your squad take any casualties?
No.
Jesus Christ, no. Fuck me. Another example in the modules, if you wanted to spawn stuff, is you go in and you type smoke. So this would be something that we're doing, as you'll probably know. When artillery's coming in, you just type in red smoke or smoke, and you'll just find the red smoke in there, and you can place it on the ground. And if you hit control, you can place it multiple times. And this is the same as spawning squads. So you can just place it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, whichever way you want to do it, as long as our guys see it. And then if you go to fire, type in fire support, or just fire is what I prefer to do. And you can find a whole list of different types of fire supports. 1 second. So under there's a couple things that we obviously want to stay away from. The 230mm rockets, they're kind of like cluster munitions. They tend to light the server. Howitzers and mortars are going to be the most common thing that you'll use. Proton mortars, just might as well use a normal mortar. Atomic bomb, we kind of only use that for narrative purposes, and you have to set everything down to 0, otherwise it will... like if you placed it right where we are right now, for instance, it would flatten all the trees and pretty much crash the game.
Okay.
Cas strikes, you kind of have to be a little bit careful with them. If Lancer's not nearby, go ahead. But if Lancer is nearby, don't really use them because they'll think it's an air target that they have to engage. And in there you also have to select like what thing you want to use. If you have to select a LS Vulture droid, and then you have to select if it's a gun or run or missiles. But if Lancer's nearby, they'll try and engage that threat, and then the second that gun runs over, it will just delete itself.
I have a question.
Diaxis clouds, that green gas that pops up that just
User joined your
instantly
channel.
kills people. Ion mortar, it's the same as proton mortar, really. Volatile cargo, I think that is, you can just place it on a Vic,
User
and
joined your
once that
channel.
Vic gets shot, it's like a massive explosion going off. Orbital strike is fucking laggy as shit. It looks amazing, but it's laggy as shit.
Yeah.
Shadow virus, I believe, is the same as the Dioxis cloud. Squad shield. Pretty sure the squad shield just it's kind of like the thing from Battlefront 2. I just placed one there. Let's see what it does. It didn't do anything interesting. Vape Nation grenade's just a meme. It's just a massive fucking smoke cloud. I'll place one there for effects. Now, that one thing that is nice about the Vape Nation grenade, although if again you have to be careful if there's 2 platoons nearby or something because it could cause lag. You create a lot of cover for whatever you want to be spawning behind that smoke. So if you want to spawn enemies close to our guys, and you don't want them to see it, just spawn the Vape Nation grenade or a couple of smokes, whichever, and spawn the droids on the opposite side.
Okay.
Any questions so far?
So far, no questions.
Cool. Another fun thing. If you still have fire typed in there, one other thing that we like to do that's kind of like narrative-wise is you can place down blaster fire. Just place one on the ground. And every few seconds it'll start firing up into the air, unless the module's been broken recently. It didn't used to spawn civilians. Will it work? This is another thing. Every now and again with updates, some of your modules will break and some of them will just keep on working as they should. Yeah, it looks like it's not working. Another thing, vehicles. So, oh, one sec. I just hear people on command net. One sec. Yeah, Noel Regent, you still on this net?
User joined your channel.
Yeah, we're on it. Sorry, we just like turned it down when you were.
You're all good. They're just asking for like the occasional outpost or something that Mako can cheese around with. They'll probably just be like scouting ahead of Phoenix.
Phoenix is heading down to your area, so that's up to you, I guess.
They're heading to my area? Oh, okay. No, I'll just make sure as Mako comes along.
I mean, if you need me to fit on a composition, let me know. I'll find one and put it down. But we should be good.
Where's an idea? There's a couple of buildings. I'll do something there. Okay. Alice, here's another. Actually, I'll get you to doing one of the other most important things. So, in the little FOB that we've made here, feel free to spawn maybe 3 rifle squads of the jungle droids for DBA. Or actually B2 mixed, just to make it absolutely fucking hellish.
Garrison?
Yep, garrison module. And you click it on them, you hit teleport, and they will teleport wherever you need them to. I'd set one of them from fill top to bottom, so at least we have some droids at the top of that cargo tower.
Garrison group? Garrison group?
Yep. And teleport. And you can leave 2 of them there, and then the last and third one, just put that as fill top to bottom.
Okay, it's not popping up anything for me whenever I click on them with Garrison group.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
What are
Left
you
your
using?
channel.
The ACI?
It's not popping up, I think, like when you click it directly on them.
Oh, when I click it directly on them? Yes.
Yeah, if you just pop it on, you can pop it on any member of the squad, and it'll just garrison the whole squad. Yep, there we go. One thing to note about garrisoning
User
is
joined your
it
channel.
happens sometimes where, we'll see if it happens in this case. Just wait and I'll give you an example of it.
Regent, this town sucks. Sorry.
There's a few that aren't garrisoning.
You can just even click them and drag them around. Yeah, it looks like they think that they're garrisons, but you can even click them and drag them around. You can hold Alt to rotate them. Alright, Alt gets their elevation and Shift rotates them.
User joined your channel.
Didn't do it in this case, but sometimes when you're garrisoning units, they will like end up in a weird location in the building, and they will just straight up die. Don't know why this happens, but it just happens. Now, take for instance, I don't know if you can see the E-web that I spawned at the, beg your pardon, southern side of the base. In this case, this is an actual Blue 4 turret, and what I did is when I took the turrets, I unticked place vehicles with crew so it didn't spawn with a clone and piss off everybody in the base. Instead, I'm going to want to fill it with a droid, so it's the same thing in just the units. You just find a singular jungle droid, spawn him, and just click and drag him onto the turret, and he should be good to go.
Okay. Okay.
There we go. Now we have a little E-web turret. I'm trying to think what else we can do. We probably need to spawn a lot more droids for this fucking compound. Fucking hell. I didn't really fill it even with 3 full squads. Yeah, we could just spawn maybe 2 and you can... actually... Yeah, I'll spawn 1 B2 next squad, see how many this fills in.
Countdown, did you ever get a chance to grab the custom units I made for this?
I have not. 1 second.
User joined your channel.
I'm spawning them to the north, just so they're out of the way. Hey, they're down, if you want to grab them.
To the narc.
Oh, they didn't save their loadouts, never mind. Some of them did. The fuck?
Oh. Like little guerrilla fighters?
Yeah, but they had Umbaran weapons.
User joined your channel.
They don't have vests either.
No, they have vests.
Oh, now I can see the little... Yeah.
That
they're pretty
their
cool.
weapons spawn in, by the way, when you grab them.
What weapons are those?
They're the Umbaran ones.
Oh. That'll do it. Okay, here's an example. Alice, do you see the squad he's talking about all the way to the northwest?
I can go. Let me go up there. Yes, I do.
Northwest of the map, you have to pop into your map and map and middle click.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I see him. They actually look nice.
Here's a nice thing to do. If you select all of them, why is there one stray little fucker out there? Okay. Actually, here's one other thing. You see the one guy that's just on his lonesome?
Yeah.
He should be in between the 2 lines.
Yeah, I see him.
User in your channel. Joined your channel.
I see him.
If you hold down control, click, and drag him onto the unit leader, he'll be attached to the squad.
Okay.
And this is another way, if you click and drag away from the unit leader, he'll be detached from the squad. But what we're going to do is show you how to save a composition. So this is a very interesting fucking thing that Milk's made here, and probably we'll use it again in a future op. If you select all of them, and by the way, so you can't use your radio when you're actually typing for whatever reason. You at the bottom right, you'll see Save New Composition from currently selected entities. And in there you can select a category and name them whatever the fuck you want.
Yes, Milk.
I do not see that.
It's the plus sign with the 3 little dots around it.
It's on the bottom left of the create menu. When
when you're in the groups.
I forgot to mention that. Groups and empty. Beg your pardon.
You're retarded.
Regent, you using jammers tonight or no?
I said yes.
No, I didn't. Fuck, my Steam is fucked, dude.
Oh, I didn't say yes on Steam. I said yes on here.
User left your channel.
Oh,
User
okay,
joined
well
your
I didn't
channel.
hear it. I don't know what the fuck's happening, man.
I think you're just retarded.
What should I put it as for,
User joined your
Just
The
give
channel.
it a
name.
custom name. You can name it
Oh, whatever you want.
User
Whatever you want to
joined
name
your
it.
channel.
Whatever makes it easier for you.
Yeah, like I literally just named them Umbarans because that's what weapons they're using.
Cool.
User joined your channel.
And the way you spawn them again is groups, empty, custom compositions, and whatever you saved them as. I think I saved these guys as... What the fuck did I save them as? Oh, sorry, compositions. And then I have them as... Oh, whatever you named them.
We do not touch the skill, correct?
Sorry?
We do not touch the skills, correct? Like the AI skill level?
Yeah, you can if you want sometimes. Like, if you want them to be absolutely fucking brutal, go ahead.
Fair warning for all of you, if you go over by the town, there's a jammer, your radio might start to fuck up.
Which town?
That fucking one there.
Ah. Interesting.
Use just the blue fucking truck, cause I'm like...
User joined your channel.
Hey, Alice.
Yes.
Can you talk real quick?
Talk real quick.
Why the fuck? Oh, okay, I'm confused.
So, Diamond, are you in the op or no?
For some reason, my fucking, my radio was acting like you were talking on short range.
Oh, I probably was a few times.
That you were too close to the thing.
Oh, right, jammer, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was at spawn, so...
Oh, fuck.
I don't know.
Perhaps. Hey, Countdown, quick question.
Yep.
We're only supposed to be placing enemies near the FOB, correct?
Yep. So, like, we'll probably have a couple jungle droids running around in a, patrol pattern.
Okay.
Oh, countdown. Feel free to use your special, what's it called? Ambush techniques tonight.
Ah, yes.
Motherfucker,
They're doing-
what does that mean?
Okay,
It
see
means
ya,
you're
asshole.
walking along roads, and ambushes are fun.
So-
Yes,
I'll
IEDs?
teach you Nook this as well.
Not IED.
Sad.
Okay, so here's what I like to do. Jesus Christ, there's so many fucking barns. Why aren't they spawning in the fucking towers? Right, I'll have to fix that. Okay, so Nook, you want me to teach you how to do this as well, yeah?
Sure, you school with me, boss man.
Okay, so let's get around barns. Okay, so looking at where me and Alice are, I'm going to spawn some on barns. There we go, we have a nice fat of them. If you select all of them and double click them, and deselect enable simulation, they will stop exactly where they're at.
Oh, okay, so that's how you do it. I gotcha.
Yep. And then the second our guys are close by and still don't see them, you just enable them all, they'll become aggro and start shooting when they're close instead of as soon as they see them when they're like 50 meters away. It's just handy, especially like if you start manually placing them behind trees and shit is just fucking brutal. I see you found a gap.
Yes.
Which one did you spawn?
The light one.
Light. Yeah, that one is cancer. Actually, no, that's not the most cancerous one. The SBAA one is pretty fucking brutal because it's actually like a GMG.
It flipped.
Yeah, that's a gap for you.
I was planning on making it do fucking patrol down the road and back up.
Yeah, I have an idea because the way I built this base is that barbed wire line goes all the way around the walls, so it can't actually go up to the wall to get cover. And what I'm thinking of doing is also putting out a few mines, not where the dirt road is, a few tripwire mines so they can at least see them
Okay.
out in the trees, so they have the potential of just running over them if they're being stupid.
Countdown, I gave you a present in your fob.
Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's a fuel gun.
Yes.
Me likey. I like when my droids have pack 38s.
That makes perfect fucking sense, don't it?
User joined your channel.
Yeah, do you see the T-34? Kill it.
The APERS tripwire mine.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you do mines that they physically can't see, they don't pay too much attention.
Yeah. I think it's the only other one. I think it's the only mine you can actually detect as well, which is kind of fucking retarded.
And it only works half the time, too.
Yeah.
Good
That's
old
fun part.
clone
They think they're
technology, state of the art.
What do you think of that? A little bit more or no?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Should we add more countdown or no?
Yeah,
All
that's
they're doing
pretty
is, yeah, all they're doing is scouting, so it shouldn't be.
Oh yeah, you can copy and paste in this if you haven't figured that out already. You can select them all. Control V, Control C, Control V. But one handy thing is like if you've made your own custom character, you can hit Control.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, you can copy and paste just like Control C, Control V if you need to.
That's nasty. No.
Okay.
Nook, I dislike it.
What's wrong with it?
It's nasty, and it's also glitching out.
What do you do?
What did you do?
Don't worry about it. It's just nasty.
I'm worrying.
It's nothing that he's going to use in the op, especially
Oh, I
considering
recognize
it's
this
doing
map.
what it's doing.
No.
like this map.
I'm gonna take the vehicle out, and I'm just gonna leave it there as a tank.
Nasty. Yeah, we've been on this map before. It's cool.
Yeah, I like this map. This map very
I like
fun.
the little trench lines that you don't know.
Oh, the funny outpost up north? East.
They do be kind of floating though.
Wait, which one? Fuck.
The one on the south side are kind of like lifted a little bit.
Oh yeah. The ones with the H barrier.
One thing I can tell you, Alice, if there's anyone to ask about Zeus modules, it's Nulk. Ain't me.
Hello.
It ain't Ranger. It's fucking Nulk. Nulk knows all the modules. I don't
Yeah,
know how.
Okay, I'll ask him if I have any questions.
It's because he sits here with no, because he has no life. It just plays with this.
Like,
This
he's figured out
do
how
be
to
kind of
do
true.
shit that I don't even know. Like, brain fried.
I get home from work, and there are days I will just sit on Arma looking at modules.
Like,
No, look, I'm gonna piss you off real quick. Hold on.
If you move my shit, Regent, I'm gonna stab you.
Oh, it didn't actually do what I thought it would. Hold on. Let me find.
What are you trying to do, fucker?
That's weird. I was gonna try and move the actual crater itself down.
No, don't do that.
Oh, it worked. Look, I moved the crater down and it worked.
Oh, cool. Half the time when I do that, it just fucking breaks it, so I don't even bother.
I think that's only really a problem when you have stuff that's like, because the craters count as terrain objects, so they'll snap. But like the one that uses like the tables as a floor, that'll fuck up.
So, what else do you want to add onto the FOB?
What?
What else do you want to add to the FOB?
I think this objective's okay for now. Like, we have to sometimes do be careful though, if in case we add too much. If
Yeah,
there's
remember,
too much,
this
it'll start lagging.
I think I messed up their patrol pattern.
Yeah. I plan on adding a couple Droidicas though, maybe. Gotta be fucking careful with those things though, because it can absolutely murder platoons.
Droid what?
Droidicas. So you just type droid E, all one word.
Honestly, I prefer just typing move and using the ones that can walk.
Well, I've always selected Droidica movable.
No, then just type move.
No, because droid E is funny.
Very cool countdown.
I know I am, thank you. Takes one to know one.
You're my favorite Irishman.
I'm the only Irishman you know, aren't I?
No, not true. I know two others from my Mountain Blade days.
Oh, fair. What county were they from?
One was from County Cork, and then I know the other one was from Dublin, but I don't know what Dublin County is, so.
Cork is cool, although you can never understand the fuckers. Dublin is you,
Oh,
but also
yeah,
cool.
we couldn't fucking understand more than like 4 words.
How you doing there, buddy? From Cork, no, Cork.
See, we had to have the Scottish guy that lived in Inverness translate the Irish guy, and then we had an English guy that lived in like Northern England translate the Scottish guy, and then we understood it.
The fuck?
It was a very cursed time in my competitive years of Mountain Blade.
That is the Irish and Scottish accent for you.
Oh, dude, there's fucking accents around where I live that are just as bad.
You know what's funny is people think that Newfoundland accent is original. It's literally just copy-paste Irish. Like
A lot
all
of
all the
accents are
slang
just
that you...
copy-paste.
I mean, maybe not Indian.
Motherfucker, why does this mortar have laser-guided munitions?
Why not?
Here's my question. How does a dwarf spider droid work?
It's a turret.
It's a turret. Some of them work, some of the mods are broken. I can't tell you which one, though.
Oh, and be careful with the IG-88s, because they can throw 9 bangs, and 9 bangs are a no-no.
Oh, speaking about that, here, I'll just fix that issue real quick for all of us.
What's a 9 bang?
It's a flashbang.
Flashbang times 9. So instead of 1 bang go off, it goes off 9 times and creates epilepsy. Or in the case of some of our guys who have PTSD, it just makes them absolutely freak out. Now, Alice, have a look at the fob real quick.
I'm looking at the fob.
If you want to see the 38th in the nutshell, I'm going to spawn a mouse droid in the middle of the amphitheater. And just wait.
User joined your channel.
Hey, yo,
User
Countdown,
left
you know
your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, Brick took the bait. Oh wait, he didn't take the bait? Do they not know the mouse droid's there?
What's going on?
Oh, there we go. Now they're going after the mouse droid. They can punt mouse droids around the area. Oh, it's about to explode.
Hey, if you guys go to the north, I made the IG-88 without flashes. If you just want to copy it so you can use it in the future.
Oh.
Go join them.
What the fuck is a smacker?
Is it them? Both of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Ask what the fuck is a smacker?
I got Zeus for you.
They are seriously just like kicking the fucking mouse droid. The fuck?
That's just 38 for you.
Where is it?
They're fucking playing soccer with it now.
Walker loves to fucking destroy those things. I don't know why.
Dude, I just put the soccer ball skin on it and it's perfect.
Say again, but
There's a soccer ball skin for it.
oh, that's great.
User joined your channel.
I forgot those things hold cargo. Come play football with me. He took the wheel off the fucking droid.
Would it be okay if I tried driving a speeder real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be right back. My food just got here.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you we could have a whole op with them just kicking a mouse droid.
They're trying to make it to the goal. I can tell mouse droids. What the fuck?
This is fun.
Second.
These are fun.
Here's them, by the way. It just looks like a random fucking speeder flying around. But yeah, Alice, if there's one thing I can teach you about Zeusing, is it's something that's kind of like D&D DMing. You're playing for the pleasure of the other people, and that when they enjoy the op, that makes you fucking just thrilled.
I understand, and Sween just took an
User joined your
LAAT.
channel.
It is okay though if you bully region and only the region.
Oh,
And
okay, I will.
Pat will give you a medal if you bully Ratnik. I don't know why. He likes to hurt Ratnik.
I'll bully Regent and Ratnik if possible.
But yeah, like, one other thing, if there's ever a case where, like, let's say something happens, you didn't mean it to, like, I don't know, you accidentally drop a mortar shell right on top of people, which, by the way, is when it comes to artillery, you kind of drop it around them and not directly on them. That was something that Diamond used to do when he just started Zeusing, and yeah, people didn't like Diamond at first.
Okay, so do it around them, not on them. Got it.
User joined your channel.
And yeah, if you ever make a mistake, just own up to it straight away, and people are always chill about it, really.
Hey guys, can I ask you all for a favor real quick? Can I have 5 people go on to my stream, or at least like 6 or 7, and just straight up just talk on there? I don't give a shit if you talk shit, as long as you don't use gamer words.
Pretty sure there's pretty big quotation marks around that. Didn't mean to happen.
I'll go on
everyone's stream and do it.
Yeah, but I need to do them all at the same time.
Wait, what's going on?
Actually, this is.
It just has to be during the stream. You have like 5 individual people talk.
Okay. Yeah, I just need some people talking on my stream real quick.
Going off on their own, he's like
Just never stop streaming.
150 meters away from their squad, thinking they're fucking Rambo. Feel free to Zeus control a droid and fucking lay waste to them. That's another thing. If you control double click onto a droid, you will puppet the droid until either the droid dies or you activate Zeus again. And when you're puppeting droids, typically we like to hip fire. I mean, we have tracers anyways, but be a little bit lenient. Try and just be like a droid. Don't, what's the best way to put it? Be inaccurate.
Got it.
If you're a sniper, fucking go
Yo,
for it.
why is there a
Don't
droid
murder
near
them all,
spawn?
but pick off a couple. What?
Who spawned funny thing near spawn?
That's me. I just wanted to try and, take over it.
I thought that was really good. Gonna shoot someone. You're all good.
No, I'm gonna walk up there, gun in hand, and then disappear like nothing happened.
You gotta instant fucking delete that thing as well, because otherwise it will start killing them. The other thing as well, in case you have, I didn't know this for a long time until somebody told me. If you have Zeus bound to, like, you have to double tap Y, you'll never be able to Zeus when you die. So if you have it bound to a key like right alt, even when you die, you'll be able to access Zeus.
Oh, mine was double tap Y.
Yeah. So a lot of the times, if I got popped in the head, then I was just having to sit there until I either respawned or somebody Zeus healed me. Other than that, any major questions?
What key should I put it as?
I run up arrow, but that's me.
User joined your
Yox
channel.
saying please fix me. What the fuck is Yox?
This motherfucker just flew over my objective. I'm gonna murder him.
Oh yeah. Now if Lancer flies over the objective, typically the objective will just become aggro and try and shoot the plane, and then they won't shoot the clones. So
He's
if
a trainee.
Lancer,
Give him a
Yo, I need one of you to Zeus cam. I got Zeus locked.
Fogged.
wait, like puppet locked, or you just fucking plays?
I locked and I can't move my camera or anything.
Let me find you. I'll kill you.
He's dead.
I'll be right back.
Alright, thanks, Countdown. I'm good now.
That was Regent that murdered you.
Oh, I thought it was you. Yeah,
It
fuck
was
you.
going to be me, but he took my job.
Any chance I get.
I hate that you guys have the little headhunters in that fucking woods.
Hey, I'm just doing it to fuck with them. It's an alien jungle, okay?
Could have just used the sounds.
I want to hopefully get one of them to have their face chewed off.
Oh, fuck. I'm back.
Welcome back. They don't realize there's parasites around them. Oh my god.
User left your channel.
So, one thing to note, if you're going to use anything like parasites or necroplague,
User joined your
sometimes
channel.
our guys will get bit by the parasites, and then you just use the cure module,
Okay.
so they don't like get zombified.
You should release some pit bulls. He's calling those Pomeranians.
I don't have the dog module.
I thought you did.
No, I never got it. So now what I'm doing is to react to the shots. I'm just sending in a couple BX droids just to survey the area.
Aw, poor puppies.
You also have the stalkers.
I'm not using any stalker mods, just a couple parasites and dogs is good enough.
No. The stalkers from the mutant mod.
Stalkers.
The mutant dogs, or whatever they are.
Oh, those. I'll leave that for now. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, I'll spawn one.
Where are those under?
Independent. And stalker. And those ones don't infect.
My burger is yummy.
What kind of burger you get?
Bacon cheeseburger
Delicious.
with 2 patties. Yum yum. They put some walkie infantry in there too. You know, just one.
What, in the town?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
The other thing as well, time to time, there'll be a lot of bodies. We gotta delete the bodies to save up on frames. You just click on this stuff and you hit delete, man. That's
I do
good enough.
also just have a script I can run.
Oh, yeah, clear bodies.
Yeah. Kevin, you know it's all in that Zeus channel that we have, right?
Yeah, I forget sometimes.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I'm gonna spawn an Uncle Roger.
What? region. Who do you think's gonna get hit first? King or
User
Phoenix?
joined your channel. User left your channel.
Did we kill it?
What? How? How?
User joined your channel. User
The
joined
fuck
your
just
channel.
happened?
User joined your channel.
Server
User
lag.
joined your channel.
It was both dying.
That may have been me, by the way.
I made the droid that Ritter and them are fighting 70%. Just that one droid. Yep, rip.
What happened?
Droid died.
What does the ranks do, by the way?
The what?
The ranks do. What do they do?
Whoever's the highest rank in the squad is leader.
What was it?
The yeah. It apparently
Jesus.
has beehive clusters.
Fuck. Oh, by the way, in case anyone was wondering what almost crashed the server, I was setting up a guide, and I needed him to be in like dress uniform. And Halo has some, and one of them for Halo is the Spartan one.
Gotcha.
And if you click on the Spartan one, because it's not set up on the server, it'll, well, Yeah. Almost make dead. But it's all
By
good.
the way, Ion Squad has decided to take the radio jammer and keep it as a personal vehicle.
Amazing. Should probably make it look more like a radio jammer than just a truck. Like if it was a device truck, then that would have made sense. But
And Ion's whole squad is dead.
oh, that's just King, so nothing surprising there.
So this is a thing about Mako. They like to take their fucking time going through shit. So sometimes it's just watching them move.
Yeah, I'm saying out a small patrol. Because if Mako takes too long, then they're going to get flanked from behind.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Did they step on mine?
I did not set up any mines over there.
I have a couple of mines.
Ew, who's the Com D John guy?
Who?
Com D John. He's over with Ion Squad.
The other thing as well, sometimes you have to be a little bit careful on what you spawn close to them, because a lot of the time we have our guys on Black Hornets up above. If you zoom out, quite far you can see it hovering above. Other handy thing that hat enabled is if what you're spawning is visible, it will just show up as visible to the guys.
Don't worry about Comedy John. He's just a normal dude.
Oh, gotcha.
But he's dumb. Also, the jammer's dead.
I undid that jammer and I made it on the firefighter droid, because they generally know the firefighter droids are jammers.
Yeah.
What is that that's being launched out of the FOB anyways?
This is a cruise missile I'm sending off every now and again. I'm using artillery fire mission. I was trying to get it to fire at the house that was nearby them, but it's not working. It's just going straight up in the air and stuff. It's when you use a target and an artillery fire mission on whatever artillery piece there is, and you can select where it's going to fire.
I thought there's a way to adjust volume.
All I'm saying is if, once this town's clear, if that, cruise missile opens up on the town, I wouldn't be upset.
I don't know why it's not working.
Well, it looks like Zero and them might get engaged.
So they killed a magnet droid, they killed half the town.
Oh, I fucking see that.
So what I'm doing in this case is I'm just moving the target. There's about a 10-meter spread on the artillery, so it will hit within 10 meters of the target.
So we know what just got fucked.
Yeah, let's just slammed him with a man pad.
Nice.
Where's the town you want me to fire at?
The one they're in, but not yet. Wait until it's clear.
I'll send in one just to spook him.
No, I want it to be like a scorched earth kind of thing, you know?
Oh, okay. Cover my target.
Oh, that was my bad.
Oh no, all good. Check fire mission 3. That's the origin.
User joined your channel.
I need Mako to be forced back.
Will do.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Here comes the artillery.
Why the hell won't this move?
Well, what move?
The gat.
The gat? Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it will be like that. I just say pop at the gat and you should be good.
Whichever one of you is in that tower, you just headshot Lamb. want me to have reinforcements coming into this town or no?
No, we're.
Alright, cool.
I'm guessing that wasn't enough.
They're starting to get cold. What the fuck is going on with this?
What is that?
Who is
Did
this
you
guy?
just want Sternsy?
Who is Calm T. John?
It's one of our guys, but he fucked up his name. Just teleport him in. He's with Ion. I think they tried to fast rope and got sent to the Nether Realm. You can send more countdown. Like, I legitimately want them pushed back.
I mean, if I send more, it'll kill him.
That's an option.
I can also just hit them with the missiles.
Yeah, but that's no fun. You know, they got spotted and they didn't fall back, so now they're getting their shit pushed in, and if they die, they die. Consequence of getting, you know, outflanked. Fucked. I don't know who it was, but I just heard somebody fucking say we need an adult.
I'm pushing them with a few B2s. Hopefully that'll help.
Regent, what'd you say to Ferric?
What?
What'd you say to Ferric? I saw you over there.
Foxy and Dragon got fucked by a B2 that was shooting through walls, so I healed them, and then they both immediately went down. One of them got shot, and the other one got fucked up by a grenade.
Well, one of them's dead.
And I was like, I'm not fixing them this time.
Hey, quick question. Should I kidnap one of them?
No, they're gonna die, and then they're gonna have to respawn.
Oh, by the way, countdown. Now's the time if you want to glass the city.
Oh, gladly. Let's like leave it in your capable hands to kill Odd. And then after that, click on each of them and set the health to 0 when they're all
Capturing target. Roger, roger.
User left your channel. User
Regent,
joined
go
your
ahead and place
channel.
the smoke. I'll set up the target.
Copy. Placing smoke. Well, I'm not gonna place smoke up, but I'll give him a radio call. All right, go ahead and launch.
Go ahead.
Once you launch, I'll let him know.
I have a spread of 150 meters. I'm going to be setting out 8 rounds.
Do it
So-
to 200.
So I'm supposed to kill these guys and then respawn them?
Yeah, just drag their health to 0 if they're all dead.
Yep, that's being sent now.
I have no idea if they're all dead or not.
God,
That's not the right target. Good job.
The fuck? Oh, whoops.
Yeah, good job. I believe that target.
There we go.
Alright. Mako is dead.
Yeah, just let Mako know what they did wrong.
I got it.
What did they do wrong?
They got
Didn't
fucked
fall
because
back.
they didn't
They're-
fall back.
They're a scout unit, and they're trying to assault an entire FOB of 8 guys.
I think they know. They said, I just heard one of them say they were not watching their surroundings, so they figured it out. Holy fuck.
Dragon died again, Regen.
No, they're, yeah, this is not a wipe kind of thing. They'll get healed.
Yeah, Boko also died.
He's fucking hiding in a tube. I like that.
So where do you want me to bring them to, Countdown?
At the moment, we're just gonna wait till Mako gets reinserted or something.
Okay.
Regen Boko died again.
I am so glad that a missile did not hit that building that they're all in. It would have fucking killed all of King.
Oh yeah, King would not exist.
Oh, wait.
Okay, let him deal. Let him lick whatever. Oh, that's another missile.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck.
No, the explosions. Fire support plus adds explosions. It's like Blast Corp, but better. All right, they're heading out.
So Regent, how goes your stuff?
I want to murder Lancer. They killed the mortar position.
What's going up on here?
Send a couple vultures. Yeah, that's another thing else. We can't really figure about Lancer because otherwise they get bored and complain.
No, fuck Lancer, man.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and spawn myself
There's
a
4 of them,
Volt.
so I sent a vulture flight, which is 4 fighters.
I forgot they're LEs. They can't fight these things. They're so fucked against vultures. What have we done?
Who's calling?
If you hit spacebar, you'll be able to go straight to them. And it's
I think it was Wild. I think it was Wilco.
Com
Or
D
no, it was
John.
Ion.
Com D John again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went off when I was ready.
The hell did he want?
Fucking swing is still chasing this thing.
Dude,
It's dead, isn't it?
It just now died.
Ow, that hurt.
After that shit, huh?
Taking their sweet time. I'm going to send out a missile.
No, they're leaving now.
No.
No.
I want to send a missile.
We will have the opportunity to send more missiles, but not right now. They're too bad.
Can we make it so that way the missiles get more frequent if Mako can't take care of the FOB?
You need to get whatever ambushes you're gonna have set up. Also, they have vehicles, so for Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix. Don't worry about King. We'll take care of King. Oh fuck, King's tiny.
Okay, so what do we need to do over here?
User left your channel.
We're setting up ambushes in the
User joined
trees
your channel.
on the road to the fob.
User left your channel.
So I'm going to set all these boyos to prone. And then disable simulation. And then when they get close, I'm going to enable simulation.
How do you do the simulation thing?
You select all the units and you double click on them and you hit enable or disable simulation. And then you just place them wherever the fuck you want.
User joined your channel. User in your channel timed out. User in your channel timed out.
Hey,
User joined your channel.
yeah, that works. Whoever did that. What? Nothing. They fucked that thing up.
Bye bye, Mosk.
Nothing of value was lost.